Hey, this is Jessica Lynn Sage over at DIYpsychic.net, and I just wanted to do a quick video because I am in the process of like rebranding and all that fun stuff. And so I am creating an ad right now for a program that I'm creating. So I need to make a logo. So I'm like going through all this in my head and I'm like, well, I have a lot that I need to do for this rebranding process. So I figure, let me show you how you do it. Why not, right? So I'm going to screen share with you and show you how to make a logo of your own using PicMonkey.com. It's super simple. It only takes a few minutes. It does help if you already have a concept in your mind already sort of premeditated. So let's get to it. Let me screen share with you so you can see everything. All right, so first thing you want to do is go to PicMonkey.com. It's PicMonkey. The great thing about PicMonkey is you don't need to create a profile if you're not going to be upgrading your account. And I've been using PicMonkey seriously for like, I think maybe 4 years, 3 years, and I have never made an account, in 4 years. But there are a lot of great features if you're going to upgrade. Okay, so you would just upgrade by here. You're only signing in again if you're creating an upgraded account. Okay, so to make this logo, the first thing we're going to do is come over here to design, and you see up here they have quite a few options. There's edit, touch up, design, and collage. So we're going to go to design over here. And for our logo, we wanted to have a transparent canvas, because what I'm going to do after I make this logo is I'm going to come over here to Canva.com and put the logo on top of all of my pictures. Personally, I just like using Canva better, but when I started out, I really did like PicMonkey, but Canva has a lot more that you can do in it, but they don't have the transparent backgrounds yet, which I'm really surprised. So whenever Canva gets transparent backgrounds, we will be good. So for your logo, you're going to want it to be transparent. That way you can always stick it on top of any image that you want to. Okay, and then click apply. And I have an idea of what I want my logo to be. So what I'm going to do is go to these overlay shapes right here where the butterfly is. And then I want a triangle. So we're going to come to geometric. And the great thing about PicMonkey, what they have done with recently, is you can basically, you see how this triangle is black? Now you can make the innards or the inside of this triangle transparent, or you can make it another color completely. So that's a really great feature that Canva does not completely have yet. They have it on some of their shapes, but not the triangles. I want my triangle to be transparent on the inside. And I actually have a mood board to help me with my branding colors. And that's something that we perhaps will get into in the future, like what's a mood board. But you definitely want to create a mood board. In the past, when I didn't use a mood board, it was very obvious. My branding just wasn't there at all. Like I would try to use a similar color and could never remember it. And so it would just always kind of be off, like with every image I would make. So I highly recommend doing a mood board. And actually, I think I will just do a quick training on that. So, but not right now, in another video, and I'll put the link for that video in the description. So these are my colors for my brand, for this new brand that I'm creating, and I want it to have 3 different triangles. So what I'm going to do is right click, and I'm going to duplicate the overlay. So that just makes another triangle, and position it right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing again and put that puppy right there. And then what I'm going to do is grab my mood board so I can remember the colors. So I want this one right here, B84E00, for that back triangle. So you just click on it, you come over here to your color, and you can stick the color code in there. If you don't know the color code, you can always do this. And then another really neat feature, let me show you in a sec. Another really neat feature is if you say you already have a picture on here, what you can do, and you want to match the color, you can take that dropper right there and see it'll turn it gray because I'm on the gray, or it'll turn it white, or this sort of orangey brown. Okay, so that's what the little dropper does, which is really neat. So let's see, for my next triangle, we'll do this one, 024D55. Just put that in here, enter. And then the last one is this one, 0292A1. Oops. And the more you use your mood board, the more you will just remember your numbers, the color numbers, the color code numbers, so you won't need it. Now I already have like a sort of logo somewhere on here in Canva, so let me see if I can find it. No, it's not there. Okay. So this is kind of the look that I want to go for. Maybe make those a little bigger. Just size this one up. Okay, perfect. Move that over there like that. And you know, the thing about, I think what happens a lot of times with metaphysical practitioners, or just really any entrepreneur, is they want things to be absolutely perfect before they like get out there and launch their stuff, right? So they're like, oh, I just want to have someone do my logo, but if you can do your logo yourself in the beginning stages, just to get something out there, then I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Okay, so that's the gist of the logo. And then you want to put some font over it by coming over here to the font tool. And it usually does take a sec for some reason. I'm not sure if that's because of my computer or if that's just how it is. And then you just want to pick a font. Okay, and a really neat feature that they added recently was this over here where you can have your text, your fonts. So if you're ever going to be uploading fonts from another site, maybe like Google Fonts or Duff Fonts, Squirrel Fonts, then you would just upload them here by clicking Add Text. All right, and so just click your font that you want, and we'll just put anything on here for the sake of time, so this video won't be too long. And just put the name of your brand or whatever. For me, it's the Akasha Within You. It's my 6-week intuitive development training program that I have. So personally, my font that I use is on Canva. But for the sake of time, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just going to show you what you could do here in PicMonkey. So then you could just put your font over here if you're going to have a font on it, or if you just want a logo. And say, for instance, you know, I know you can't see it now, but you would be able to see this when you put it over an image. Okay. My color is a little more silvery. There we go. So then you would just come to save. And we'll just name it for the heck of it. And save it. And we'll just save it in the downloads. Okay. And then let's overlay it on something so you can sort of see what it looks like. Let's go over here to Canva. We'll just upload something. I've already got this up here, which is what I wanted on in the first place. All right. And then it's going to pop up, and then you see it has no background. And then just resize it and put it wherever you want it. And that is how you do that. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, and thumbs up if you like this video, if it helped you out, all that good stuff. And there will be more videos in the future. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Bye.